All right, guys, it's Anthony Super Service. I got Rick and Vicky's truck, 73,000 miles at 04. I think it is an 03 engine. So we're going to do a cold start. Just moving trucks around. This is going to be a second bay job. We're getting an intake, Y pipe. But I want to check the injectors real quick. We got to move around some trucks, get the 6.4 out, and get David Katrina's in the first bay. So figure I might as well get the second bay rolling real quick. 73,000 miles. Let's hang on just a second. We have already done a coolant flush on this, put some miles on it. So ran a degas test. I don't remember what, it didn't jump out at us. I don't remember Darian saying anything about that, if it came back bad or not. Let's see. Let's get some setup. Let's see what EGR. Oh, cam and crank. Okay, I wonder if it had a long crank or something. That will not, with those codes right there, the cam and the crank codes, 341 and 336, it will not let me run a self-test or run a power balance. So let's clear them out real quick. Hang on. I know we had a bunch of issues with this bottle. We put a new bottle on it when we did it because it was puking profusely, horribly bad. But we ran a degas test, put a new bottle on it. Now we obviously got something not seated right because I don't think it's building pressure. I'm remembering as we go. So codes are clear. Let's get a data logger set up. We're just going to have to go through this real quick. Hang on. Oh, yeah, I remember. This truck, a year and a half ago, they went and had a coolant flush done at a dealer. It was a dealer down south, a couple miles in the metro area. And they did they put, hang on, I'm looking to see if this is actually shows 03. Hang on. Thinking out loud, hang on. Okay, so when it comes with VGT Learn and all that stuff, that's 03. So it's 03 strategy. So we'll go 03 diag on this. But so a year and a half ago, however long ago, they did wanted a coolant flush on it. And the dealer pretty much put VC9 in it, and they rode with it for a year and a half. Okay, it needs an ICP sensor. Volts are too low. 0.14 is that's too low. We need to see 0.19. 0.18 would be the lowest. Let me get this all set so you can look at it. IPR. Okay, IPR and Fickham power. Bottom and top, we don't want the top number to be lower than 45. We don't want the bottom number to hit 84. ICP volts are way too 47. Ooh. We're down to 46 and a half. Here we go. Oh. IPR maxed out. It is a little rough. Okay. I always go through this. It takes a minute. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Shut off the compensation. Oh, look at number 7. Here we go. Oh, shit. Number 1 and 2. Oh, 1 just now corrected. Let's shut it off and let it even out a little bit. 1 and 3 are a little high. You see it? Okay, let's do it one more time. Three's high, 2's low. There goes 1. That'd almost be worth replacing number 1. Be questionable on whether or not we do number 2. See number 2 going real low right there. It's basically, for who knows how long number 1's been bad, number 2 has just been trying to pick up the slack, and honestly, it wears freaking injector out. Because number 2 is following the bad number 1. Because a perfect healthy injector on number 2 would shoot above the line. It would go down because number 1's bad, and it would go above the line. So number 2 is wearing out too. So I just cleared the codes, so VGT Learn strategy is not learned right now, so that'd be a waste of time. Hang on. Okay, in gear, number 7's dropping. I would probably, maybe we need to throw a quick fuel pressure test on this before we get too carried away and condemn number 1 and number 7. I'll just look at it and watch it for a minute. I'm pulling it inside. Seven is showing low. Damn, look at 6 too. Okay, we'll throw a gauge on it, see if fuel pressure's all right. Suspected cylinders 1, 2, and 7. See how 7's low right there? Doesn't really show much indication of yep, look at 7, consistently low. Shut off the compensation right here, this button on the right. I don't know, I mean, it's almost worth I mean, we can do number 1. The other ones, I mean, I'm sure even number 1, I mean, it has a little life left in it. I mean, maybe with how number 7 is a little shaky and number 6, and, you know, maybe we ought to go ahead and ride with it for a while. Or, I mean, I guess doing number 1 wouldn't hurt. But, you know, I mean, Rick and Vicky probably the type that would just assume do the side. If they're going to tear into it and spend money to go in, you know, maybe they ought to do the whole side. I don't know, but number 1 was by far bad at cold start, but it's not so bad right now. Shut off the compensation. See, it's a little low, but the computer can still compensate for it. Number 7's a little below the line, but not horribly bad, so... I don't know, we figured we show it. We need some hood shocks too. We're gonna put some hood shocks on it. 7 is surely a little low though. Alright, yep, there you go. Number 1 was bad at a cold start, but I mean, it was pretty cold out. It's probably 40 degrees. Of course, I've let it run for a little bit. So it's pretty warm now. 105 now. 105 at 71. Condition's not correct. Yeah, we gotta learn VGC. So that's all I really wanted to see was the injectors. That's the only thing we can't tell by looking at them. So, all right, guys, that's it. Rick and Vicky's. Have a good day.